And truth be told, because I've done sat in meetings. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a good listener and I observe very well. And truth be told, and I'm able to get to the root of what's being said. That's a gift. I have that as a gift. Like somebody can say something to me and I can read between the lines. Like I listen to what motherfuckers don't say versus what they are saying. So boom. I really feel like my client has one objective, but they have their own objective of their own, okay? And I feel like their objective of their own is to put my nigga in a nursing home, and he don't want to be in a nursing home. No, we're not putting his business out there, but he not with the 12th house things because a lot of things in his life has been very much of the 12th house nature. So he's like, no, I want to be independently living. Boom. I don't want nobody telling me when to get up and brush my teeth and when I can shower, and because that's what nursing homes give. Nursing homes give soft prison. Okay. And I did my clinicals in a nursing home. And them CNAs in the nursing home are fucking lazy as a bitch. They spend most of their time in a fucking closet texting or outside vaping or whatever have you. Bitches, like I would never forget. I was doing my clinicals, and the lady, let's call her D. She kept complaining. She was like, "Oh my God, Bimmy, can you help me, Bimmy, can you help me?" I'm like, "What's wrong, Miss D?" She's like, some medications, especially antibiotics, they can give you yeast infections. So she's itching. She's itching. She's literally scratching herself raw. You know what I'm saying? I said, give me 1 minute, Miss D. I'll be right back. I'll help you. This, that, and the third. She's a bigger lady, so she couldn't, reach there and whatever. So, I helped her with the cream. No judgment at all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But the fact that she has been saying that since she had got up that morning and the night prior, and it's on her file. Like, y'all just don't understand. This is why I work independently. I do not want to work in a nursing home because I'm not about to lose my license based off somebody else's negligence. You feel what I'm saying? My medical license. Like, nah. Like, I really put in the work for that. No AI. Like, I really put in the work for that. So ain't nobody about to fuck that shit up. I don't need nobody help. So I really feel like their main objective is to take control of his resources that he have and put them on their time versus them being on his time. Like, I see that because they're like, well, if Mr. So-and-so keeps going to the emergency room and blah, 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 this, that, and the third, they're medically gaslighting my nigga, like, for real. Like, he's the homie. They really medically gaslighting him, telling him that he's the problem when it's really they're the problem. Why is he getting a defective walker? Why is when I make phone calls, nobody's calling back pronto? You get what I'm saying? It's like they're setting up elements in the environment for him to seem like he needs to be in a nursing home when in fact he doesn't need to be in a nursing home. So you hear all of this air that's coming out my lungs and all of that, how I'm able to express myself, how I'm saying, you get what I'm saying? Imagine being almost 80 years old. You don't have that much breath in your body. So you're going to talk to the simplest form. Bitch. You're going to be like, bitch, help me. Because that's all the air that you have in your body to say some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So I basically am advocating for him. They don't like me. That's fine. I'm a pit bull in the skirt. That's cool. Okay? But once I motherfucking bite down, bitch, I ain't letting go. I'm going to let you know that right now. Because if anything happens to him, it's not nothing that I've done. And it's not nothing that he's done. It's the fact that y'all motherfuckers don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. If it's not your mama, if it's not your daddy, blah, 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 you don't care. I don't even know what these motherfuckers is getting paid for, to be completely honest with you, because they really not on their shit. I'm telling you. I done call, left messages, emails. First of all, in order for me to have to get a reaction out of anybody, I had to motherfucking write an email. Okay. And when I wrote that email, it was very much white chicks, honey. I'm about to have a BF on you hoes. And I CC'd and BC'd the chair of aging and disabilities, the director of aging and disabilities, and I got a response in less than 48 hours. When it's shit to get done, everybody want to be on vacation. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. But the way people move, they make it seem like it's you that's the problem. Like, not even it ain't no script. I'm just talking from my heart. But think about when they did the whole little food stamp shit. And the bitches that are reliant on food stamps to feed their family. You get what I'm saying? Like, really have bitches like, how I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna feed my kids, blah, 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 blah. In their lens, you're basically admitting that you're not capable of feeding your own kid. That's what you're telling them when you say that. When you complain about shit like that, you're telling them you're not capable of feeding your own kid. Every time you be like, oh my God, they took the food stamps. What am I going to do? How I'm going to feed my kid? You're telling them you're not capable of feeding your own kid. And this is when they send in motherfucking CPS. Because guess what? It's cheaper and they get more money by putting the elderly people and children in their institutions.